So let's start looking at some examples of using our financial solver. So we've got a reducing balance loan of $60,000, which is to be repaid with monthly installments of $483.36. So that means we've got to pay the bank $483.36 every month. So an interest rate of 7.5% per annum, but that's debited or compounding monthly. So that means that monthly the interest is calculated and added on to the amount that you owe. So find the number of monthly repayments needed to repay the loan in full. So remember, repay the loan in full means you're going to owe nothing at the end. What is the term of the loan? The term of the loan is talking about, well, how long is this loan going to last? So when you get a loan, you sign on with the bank for a contracted period of time in which you agree you're going to pay out your loan over that period of time. Okay, so going back over our information, let's think about what we're going to put into our financial solver. So our interest rate is 7.5. Our present value, the amount we've borrowed is $60,000, and it's positive because we have borrowed it. It's under our control now. It's come to us. Payment is $483.36, and that's negative because we are paying it to the bank. We are giving it to them. Future value is 0 because we want to owe nothing at the end of the loan. And PPY and CPY is 12 because we're doing monthly payments and interest is compounding monthly. Okay, I've got a screenshot of my finance solver there, but let's put it into our CAS calculator. So oops. Back to current screen, menu, finance solver. Now we don't know what the length of time is, so I like to leave that as blank. Then you hit tab to go down there, so that's 7.5, tab. 60,000, tab, negative 483.36, leave future value as 0, change that to 12, and the CPY will change automatically as well, leave that as end. And so that's the one I want to calculate. So I hit enter. You can see we come up with 239.9953. Now, let's have a think about what that means. So, we've come up with this answer of 239.995. So, we're actually going to need 240 payments because with 239 payments, we're still not quite paid off. Okay? If I go back and look at this, okay, if I want to make 239 payments, tab, how much do I still owe? After 239 payments, I still owe $478.11. So that last month, I might have an adjusted payment, but it's still going to be more than 239 months. It's that 240 payments. So 240 payments, 12, which is monthly. So the term of the loan is 20 years. Okay, second part, total interest charged. Okay, so we borrowed 60,000, but how much did we actually pay? Okay, we actually paid, let's look at this, so 240 payments of $483.36. We actually paid, let's arrow up, hit enter, $116,006.40. So we paid more than what we actually borrowed, and the difference between those is our interest. We had $56,006.40 worth of interest. So the difference between the amount you've totally paid and the amount you owed is the interest. Okay, let's look at another example. A reducing balance loan of $16,000 has a term of 5 years, so the loan is going to last for 5 years. It is to be repaid by monthly instalments at a rate of 8.4% per annum, debited monthly or compounding monthly. Find the repayment value. Okay, so I know it's a term of 5 years, so 5 by 12 is 60. Interest 8.4. It's a loan, so the money has come to us. That's a positive of 16,000. I want to owe nothing at the end of the 5 years, and 12 payments and compounding periods per year is 12. So we need to figure out how much we need to pay. So you can see the little snapshot there. Let's bring it up again. Finance solver. So 5 by 12, and then we've got 8.4%, borrowed 16,000. I don't know how much I'm going to pay. I want to owe nothing at the end, and there's still 12. Tab, and so I'll hit enter here. And you can see we owe, so each month we are going to have to pay $327.49 in order to pay off that loan in 5 years. What will the term of the loan be if the repayment is increased to $393? Okay, so interest rate's unchanged. The amount we owed is unchanged. At the end, we still only want to owe nothing, still 12. But now our payment is $393.62, which we're putting as a negative because we are paying that. It's going out of our pockets. So I'll put that in negative. 393.62. So now I'll go up to here, have that blank, and hit enter. So that will be 48 months. Again, you can see it there, 48 months, which is 4 years. 4 years. So calculate the total interest paid for repayments of $393.62. So again, our interest is the difference between what we've paid, our total repayments, and the amount we've borrowed, that principal repaid. So I've done the calculations there. I can do them again. So $393.62 times by 48. So double checking. So $18,893.76 is how much we've actually paid to the bank. We only borrowed $16,000 though. So that means we paid $2,893.76 in interest. That's the cost of borrowing that money. Okay. By how much does the interest figure differ from that paid for in the original offer? So what's the difference? So original, it was 5 years of repayments of $327.49. So that total interest was 60 payments worth of $327.49. Take away the $16,000, end up with $3,649.40. Okay, which is the interest paid for in the original one. If we paid a bit more, you can see we're paying less interest, aren't we? So we are saving $755.64. So when we borrow money, when we have a loan, we want to save interest. We want to have the least amount of interest possible because it saves us money. So if the repayment is increased, then $755.64 is saved in interest payments. Now I might pause it there and then come back to this changing conditions exam question.